This video is going to show how to install the Graco SnugRide 35 base using the vehicle shoulder and lap belt. This video will also apply to installing the Graco Safe Seat and the Graco SnugRide 32. There are other versions of the SnugRide, including the 22 and the 30. This video does not apply to those versions. Always important to read the instruction manual to your child's car seat before starting. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the level of the base set so that your baby lays properly reclined. On the top of your base, you have a red knob. As you turn the knob, it will adjust this recline foot. I like to start with the foot all the way down. Put the base down on the seat where you're going to be installing it and set the carrier on top. Push down on the top of the base to mimic the seat belt or the latch belt being tight. Have someone look at the angle indicator on the side of the seat. There should be no orange showing. If you see some orange, let up on the seat for a second and turn the red knob a few turns. Push down again and continue to do this until all of the orange disappears. You need to see only blue in the window. Once you're done, remove the carrier by squeezing the red release lever at the back. You can put the seat outside of the car, or you can put it in the trunk for right now. Now you're ready to install the base. The first thing you need to do is you need to open up the built-in lock-off on this seat. Lift up on the gray and pull down on the red so that it's open. Now take your seat belt and thread it through the belt path. It follows the red, and buckle it in. Make sure that it's not blocking someone else's seatbelt. If it is, one trick is to buckle that seatbelt in and pull it out of the way so that it will be usable when you're done. Next, you're ready to get the seat tight. You're going to use 2 people to do this since it's easier with 2 than with 1. One person is going to stand behind the seat. They're going to rest their legs on the back of the seat and they're going to place their arms on the top of the base. If they keep their elbows straight, they're going to be able to wiggle the seat down into the cushion. The other person is going to help you pull the belt tight. They're going to come to the side of the car. They're going to grab hold of the shoulder belt. If they put their foot on the runner board, they're going to get some good leverage and they're going to lean their body weight back. I'm going to wiggle the seat side to side as much as I can. When both of us feel like we've pushed and pulled as much as we can, this person's going to hold the tension. I'm going to lift upwards on the red part and using my open palm, push down on the gray part. Once the belt is locked, this person can let go. And now you're ready to check and see if the seat is securely installed. Place your hand on the side of the base, right where the seatbelt is holding the car seat. Pull and push the car seat towards you and away from you. It should move less than 1 inch when you look at how much it's moving on the vehicle seat cushion. Also, try pulling it forward. It should move less than 1 inch front to back. If it's tight, then you're good to go. When you snap the carrier into the base, it's important to make sure that it's properly locked in. If you notice, the metal on the top of the base is going to meet these metal tabs that are on the bottom of the carrier. When you snap the carrier in, it is not enough to hear it lock in. You need to check both sides every time. Lift up on this side and on this side to make sure that it's locked in. You can leave the handle either all the way up or all the way down. Make sure when you move your front seats back that they do not touch the baby's car seat in any way. If you're going to be having other children in the back seat, it's a good idea to lock the seatbelt so that they cannot play with it. To lock it, slowly pull your shoulder belt out to the very end, and as you let it back in, you'll hear it ratchet, and it will only allow itself to get shorter, not longer. Therefore, other children cannot play with it and harm themselves.